Hi guys, my name is Alexander. Pleasure to meet you. I represent W3DNA. Why does it called infrastructure? I will tell you. This is our vision, how the internet powered by blockchain should look like from our vision. Of course, from every user, it starts from domain. Okay, what should you do with that? You could log inside the dApps. You should log in inside the games, social network, messenger, and much more. Account. Account is for your wallets, basically for finance. So get rid of long wallets, 0x on Binance and 16 digits. You get your Asterix, Vitalik, Alex, every name you want. It's every language, every symbol, yes emoji, yes hieroglyphs, anything you want. No extensions, we don't have .ethereum, .com, .io, nothing like that, just Asterix and that work. This is the point. Browser. Of course, if you sell domains, we should have the tool to open our domains. So we develop our own browser. And then extensions, of course, for existing browsers. Brave, Chrome, Opera, etc. Search engine and advertising network, of course, because if you are building an infrastructure, you should have this one. And top-level domains for business is next to this one. Let's closer. Domain. So as I said, every language, every length, technically it depends on our partners what length you should take, but from our side it could be every length and every language, no extensions, nothing. You buy one domain, one NFT domain, and for every chain we support, you get this in this chain. Name, of course, in every different apps, the same thing. And accounts, as I said, for longer wallets. Market overview. You may understand right now that this is quite the same. There is quite big players right now, ENS, Unstoppable, something like that. They made 130 million revenue the last 4 years. They registered 4 million domains. And this is the possible growth for the next years because it's comparing to Web3. Why the Web3 better? Decentralized domain ownership, no fees, nothing host. So you buy NFT, you host it forever. Unblockable, DDoS attack safe. This is the main feature. And censorship free. It depends on blockchain. Okay, some blockchains like Binance is more centralized, but it depends on blockchain. Main competitors. Why we are better? No extensions. So, as I said, not .io, nothing something like that. Asterix, Vitalik, Asterix, Alex, Asterix, Station, Investment Show, anything you want. The main thing, data storage method. We don't store your data. We actually upload it inside the blockchain. So if you want to upload your website, the whole data stored inside. Easy to say, we play with metadata inside the transaction. It's easy to say. Ownership. The prices are the lowest from below for longer domains. Domain language, as I said, it's any language, so it might be French, it might be Russian, it might be Chinese, it might be emojis, everything you want. And the length also. Once again, no extensions, no renewal fees, any symbols, any language. Benefits. We create our first own browser first because we decided to create a useful tool which actually works. Because our competitors, as I know, right now has extensions for existing browsers, but nothing from their own solution. Okay, next one will be extensions for Brave and for every others, and indexing and the search engine on top of it at the end of this year. Once again, something our benefits. So, where we are right now? We started in the Q3 last year, created an MVP and testnet of Binance. We created our own browser right now. It's already, you can download it from Mac PC from our website.
My question is actually the roadmap in terms of, have you actually started selling any of these
Yes.
yet? And what's the outcome?
So it might be easier to just show you the slide. We started last month with minimum marketing. So for 400K community, some traction of selling, yes. It's already minted on Binance, Polygon and Ethereum this month, and the end of this month. And in the end of this month, you actually could upload your website inside Binance and open it through our browser. So the MVP is ready.
So are you guys selling .eth, .bsc?
Nothing. Just the word. Just aesthetics and the word. No extensions.
No extensions. Okay, so is it similar to me buying a domain in Google Admin?
Something like that.
So it's like you guys are going against like GoDaddy, Google Domain.
The same, but
Why would I need a Web3 for that?
okay. If you want that all your data from your website stored not from us in our vault, but inside the blockchain, actually.
Okay.
So it's DDoS free, so no attacks. And
Is that the only benefit, or is there more benefit?
it's important for a couple of users. Some people on Web3 personally for decentralized. Sorry for my pronunciation.
You know what would be really cool if I have my data in there, and then if you guys are able to get ads through the data that I create, and then basically do a revenue sharing. I don't know if you thought about that.
We just open your data, but not hosted it.
Oh, so you guys don't host the data.
As I said, we play with metadata inside the blockchain, inside the transactions.
Got
So
it.
to upload the website, you need to make a small transaction.
Okay. And for 5,200 users, is it the users who bought the domain from your website?
Yeah.
And what's the average cost? Is it like $5 per domain, kind of?
It depends on the length. So, okay, for one letter, it's much be higher. For it's actually right now there's a coupons auction, so you could create a nice digital for free just for
Do you guys have a dollar value that's attached to the 5,200 users right now?
Sorry?
Do you have a dollar value attached? Like, what's the total revenue?
But I can send you later.
Oh, okay, sure.
So you mentioned in like your first 3 slides about identity,
Okay.
right? So what are the identity use cases for this?
About the domain name account, you mean this one?
Is that all? Like, are there like any
Sorry
like
for my answer.
DIDs?
The acoustics here is not so well.
Oh, what?
The acoustics here is not so well, so it's
He can hear the sound.
sometimes not.
Okay, so like you mentioned in your first 3 slides about identity, right?
Okay.
Are there any other identity use cases, like any forms of like DIDs, any forms of like that you can?
Anywhere where wallets are used. Where you used wallet to connect, so you could connect with our domain. So it will be not 0x and something like that, but it will be your domain, Asterix, Mark, Asterix, Alexander, Asterix, anything you want.
Okay, so we skipped one slide about go-to-market, right? Do you mind just going back one?
It's mostly the most revenues from selling domains. We have additional fees for secondary market and for uploading websites also. So this is the main strategy for now. And for business, we offer top-level domain zones like Amazon.alex, stationlessmachine.alex, something like that.
I'd love to understand your background. How did you come up with going the domain business?
Me personally, or the technical team? Because
You personally.
me personally, I work in gamify. I work a lot in engineering sphere as a product manager, as engineering manager. Here in Asia, I'm just business developer, so I represent in APAC region this project. So I'm not the CTO or the sales. Actually, yeah.